in the show. We are so happy to have Phil joining us in the evenings at the anchor desk, but you're not getting off too easy. KSN's Brad Douglas is taking a look back at your history in broadcasting.
Oh, that sounds very exciting, doesn't it? Well, evidently, I'm the subject of Brad's beat tonight. The last time this happened was Dancing with the Joplin Stars.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I was with my wife, and then I ended up losing, so thanks for your help, Brad.
Well, don't blame that on me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Your marriage is going to last forever now.
No, it is. It absolutely is. I lost, you know, it just happened.
No, but this is a good story.
This is fun. I'm excited.
We take a trip back in the past and talk to people, and they say good things.
Well,
that's key.
Get those guys on camera.
Anyway, if you ever wanted to see Phil doing the news at a young age, here it comes.
So if you have a dream, hold on to it and make it come true. Just like
Not many kids know at age 11 what they want to do when they grow up. Philip Mitchell is the exception. When he was in the 4th grade, he won a contest to do weather with his now co-worker, Gary Bandy. The year was 1995.
Never occurred to me when he won the contest 20 years ago and we were on TV together that he and I would be anchoring. It makes me feel glad for him and really old.
I got my eye on you, okay? I know you're after my job.
Phil was enrolled in an after-school video production club at Kelsey Norman Elementary School in Joplin. Michael Jernigan taught the class, and he said Phil was a natural.
It's exciting to think that maybe I planted one seed there that grew into something great for Joplin and for the area.
Yeah,
kind of a neat deal.
Omarosa, or I'm not going to say.
A few years later, Phil's fate was then in former KSN anchor Jim Jackson's hands. He hired him right out of college.
And I'll never forget the first question I asked Phil. I says, what is the very first thing you do each morning? And he was kind of perplexed, but he says, well, I turn on TV. And I said, you're hired.
And after 30 years behind the anchor desk, Jackson now sits behind a different desk at the Newton County Commissioner's office. And he says Phil is a great match as the new anchor.
It's a no-brainer. He knows the area. He's grown up in Joplin and the 4 states.
This is something I've always wanted to do. It's very exciting to be able to do it at KSN, which is a channel that I've watched since I was a little kid.
All right, now this is the part of the story where people start saying good things about you, Phil, so get ready.
I'm very pleased that Phil is getting to carry on that tradition to be on that news desk.
Definitely, definitely. I just hope we can keep it at KSN. I don't want him running off somewhere. You hear that, Philip?
This man is a pro. We got...
Gosh, that
now
is
listen to your teacher.
incredible. And it's so easy, and I truly mean this from my heart. It's so easy to say nice things about you. You're a gentleman.
Thank you, Tony.
You're a kind person. You're very giving, and you've always been so kind to me and welcoming.
Well,
so,
you know, and I have to say the same thing about you, because you were the first person, well, the second person I talked to here at KSN on the telephone. And I want to tell the story, and I know we're almost out of time, but
Sorry, Kate.
I called to talk to you on the phone. Actually, I called and talked to Jim, and he said, call Tony and talk to her about what it's like to work here. So I talked to you on the phone, and you said, you know, you should take the job as the camera op, because someday you can be Jim Jackson. That's something that can happen at KSN. I remember this conversation like it was yesterday.
You can do it.
So that's kind of strange.
Put your mind to it.
The fact
but
that
it
it's
takes a
happened that way is
special
crazy
person. You're the full package. Great personality, just a great person, and you're good at what you do, and you're passionate about it. So we're just so glad to have you.
Well, I'm very
great
excited
story,
to be here.
great package.
I edited out all the bad things people said, so
that didn't
We'll
take
show
long.
that tomorrow morning or something while I'm asleep. That's what's going to happen.
We'll be right back.